Get hydrated. I hope you guys have your water. Hope you have whatever it is that you're drinking. I'm making sure that I'm keeping hydrated as often as possible. I was just moving a bunch of stuff from our main floor. Man, so many memories. So many boxes that I just blindly would bring with me. And I never really look at, just because I had the opportunity to move stuff. So then I just like bring like 30 boxes. I wouldn't even look inside of them. And then just today, I was just looking through all of them and just so much stuff. Oh my gosh. But I found a lot of great stuff. I'm really happy about that. Random items that I have found. A parking ticket I was looking for when I was speeding, and then I didn't have my insurance on me. So that was a good one. I was looking for that so I could pay it off, so I don't have to owe money later on. But yeah, just random items that I've been finding. And just like in just so many boxes, guys. So I'm glad I moved a bunch of them into the basement. I have like most of it finished, and I'm just slowly getting things from the garage into my house. It is such a process. Having my mom here is definitely motivating. I was playing poker randomly earlier, as I've been playing more often, and I was doing really well. And then we were at dinner, and then my mom's like, "You shouldn't be playing poker. You should be cleaning." And then for a second, I wanted to like fight around that, and I was like, "Wait a second, you're right. I can be cleaning." And then earlier in the day, I also like randomly just washed the toilet, which I never do too. So I'm feeling, because she's in the house and she's just like always doing things, there's like an energy like exchange. It feels like we're keeping our feet moving. So I'm really happy about that. My washroom looks way better and it's just way cleaner. And yeah, just being able to get the main floor. And she tried again. I brought up all these Christmas lights, and she's like, "Well, maybe you could bring the Christmas lights back downstairs." And I was like, "Nope, I'm going to put up a bunch of Christmas lights." So it just on the walls randomly, probably. Maybe I'll write a funny message with the Christmas lights or whatever. But it's good though. It's being able to just like, it just makes me feel like I'm moving forward, just being able to get this place as clean as I possibly can. Then after I get it nice and clean, then I will be able to yeah, just feel like it's more home, and have all my stuff here, but all laid out and stuff like that, which is great. One of the things that I always found that was happening when I first moved in here, because it was my papa's house, I always felt like there was this hesitancy to like make it my own, because I want to like respect her house, and I don't want to like do like, even on the walls, like I haven't put up stuff on the walls or whatever, but I found like a bunch of art, and I'm gonna just put it all over the place, probably more in my room, and then like have some pieces out in the living room and outside. So I just want to be able to like respect her space, but also like I'm living here now, so I just want to be able to, yeah, you understand that, right, Annie? Yeah, there's just like this weird, like, I also don't want to erase her out of my life. Like even the weird, like the tiniest things that she was doing, like stuff that she'll have under the sink and she'll wrap it in a certain way, or like the sponges, she'll like put it in a certain way, like, and just like all the soaps or whatever. And it's like, I just want to like leave it so that she's still kind of like there or whatever. Just the random items that she has, but also at the same time, like I have to make it my own, right? So it's just this like this like back and forth like weird feeling of what am I supposed to do fully. But like I just feel like as long as we're making the house better, and it's like, making it feel sweeter and more welcoming to all of the people who are coming through, that's all I can really do. That's all I can really ask for. So I also changed, like I put like one of those foamy things under my sheets, and then I put a new sheet on. Like I'm probably gonna wash my hair tonight. I don't even know. I just feeling like I want to keep things moving. It feels good. I'm happy about that. I think that also has to do with some of the projects that I'm really excited about. Like Annie, who's here, we're actually working on the Freeflow Showcase. So that's actually next Saturday, and it's like a celebration of like 25 days that I'm going to be doing these Vlogmases, and it's going to be culminated with me and all of these wonderful people who are going to be coming through and being able to share. And I just am so excited about that. And but that today we talked about next year, and like we want to do 12 shows. We want to do one a month. We want to be able to like make sure that we honor all of the people who have been like contributing to our Patreon. Like we just really want to be consistent again and have like our community again. And just like so grateful, you know, it's going to be our 1 year anniversary in January. So it's one of those things where it just feeds my soul, you know, it just makes me so happy. And I feel so great because a big part of that was like, after we did the Red Door Streamathon, I was like, we just need to keep doing this show. Like Freeflow was such a highlight of that day. We did such a great job, and the artists that we booked, like I would watch though each and every artist that we booked on that show. I would have watched them do an hour. I would have watched them do full shows. You know, like they were so talented. Like Evan Pang, like that guy's voice. Annie actually said it on the broadcast. She was like, every time I hear your voice, like it catches me by surprise because it's so special. And it's like, it's not like, it doesn't even sound like a person. Like that's what it is. It's like an angel sing. And then same with like Shadell, like both of them just like, I one of the things I imagined was like, imagine both of them on the same like track. I was like, oh my God, my heart like was exploding. And just knowing like, that's how I believe in artists, like that excites me so much, you know? And so feeling that way and kind of going into the next year, one of the big things that I was thinking about is the possibility of going back to school for expressive art therapy. So I've been doing a lot of therapy, like just talk therapy, and I've been immersing myself in like arts and like healing and growth and just like feeling all of these like amazing things from all the work that I've been doing in this. And then so to actually study in that and like to make that like my life's purpose, I think would be such a powerful experience. And even just putting myself towards that, whether I go to school for it or not, I think that that's like something that I'm consistently going to put myself in the position to do. It just feels so right, you know, like whenever I talk to like even some like random person message me today, and I was just like, oh hey, and she's like, oh, did I know you from the Trinity Bellwoods? And I was like, no. She's like, oh, you were at the parade today. And I was like, no, that's not me. And then she's like, oh, were you on the Streamathon? And I was like, oh yeah, I was on the Streamathon. I hosted it. And she was like, oh, that's so cool. And we started talking about art, and I told her about like Freeflow. And then she was like, oh, I've always wanted to perform, you know, I just like always so nervous, and I just like, I got so hyped. I was like, oh my God, like that's what Freeflow is all about. Like we build this community to help people feel like there's this open mic that just like, you just watch it. And if you want to be on it or not, like you can put your name down. And if you don't want to do it, we're not going to put you on the spot. And then you could just do the spot, and then that's totally great. And then after that, we could talk about it with you. Like we have like community time to like talk after the show is done and stuff like that. We usually ask like, oh, how was your first experience? Connect to that. Oh, if you want some coaching before you do your open mic and things like that, to me was like, I was so hyped to do that. I was like immediately just volunteering my time towards that. So I know that that's like something I'm super passionate about. I'm super excited about like the next stages of what that looks like, and just being able to like showcase that. And even just seeing how many people wanted to do stand-up comedy who are actually artists of other sorts. To me, that's such a perfect way for me to contribute back to the artists as well. It's like, you want to do stand-up comedy or you want to do comedy in general, I can help you with that. Like I know how to get somebody from not even writing jokes yet and just wanting to go on stage and just getting that courage to be able to do that, you know, like that's I've done that before with multiple people, you know, so I'm really excited about that. And just like being able to contribute and give back to the arts, it's just like, honestly, it's just like saved me multiple times. That's what I feel like, you know, like all these times that I was like lost, I just like connected to it so good, you know. So okay, so talking about emotions, it's been awesome. I really appreciate having the space for this. I randomly I don't know if you guys remember yesterday, I was saying how I was having troubles reading what was written here, but I'm going to trust myself. I'm just going to read it. I'm going to do my best. If it doesn't come out as perfectly as I want it, that's okay. That's part of the flow. This was from June 23rd, 2020. This is a poem called Painful Acceptances. So I actually don't know what the poem is about, but yesterday I felt like I was supposed to read it. Today I saw it and I was like, yo, I got to read this. I didn't type it out yet. I just am going to read it right off the page. So I can read my own writing, but I sometimes struggle. So please have patience with me. I'm going to have patience with myself. And I'm really grateful that you're here to listen. Thank you. Aligning with my truth, the act of giving without receiving, seeing beyond personal gain, the light that is shown reflected back, infinite compared to finite relationships. Expectations begin terrorizing an act of good, breaking the purity, demanding our own comeuppance. It is not my desire, possessive nature rises to the top. I stopped, dropped, and rolled along, but the damage done, no one has won. Seeing the pain inflicted, victimization, traumatization, our views may not be aligning. These are painful acceptances, looking for personal gain, sacrifices made, these pools we must wade, group effort, what is best for the team, community, common unity, what bonds us in the end, how do we take care of our friends? It all makes sense of pride. These are challenges of being alive. The challenging conversations, broken hearts need more healing, approaching the body for viewing. In times of distress, most revealing, who are we at our core values? How do we ensure we do our best? Moments of discomfort, of conflict puts us to the test, reassess the truly blessed. Continued pained growth, how much we still need to do. Discussions how to approach future. Next step, climbing to the top of the mountain, we are breaking new grounds, ensuring we listen, glisten, wishing only the best those involved. Never easy changing the world one show at a time. Discomfort, disruption, scrumptious, the reminder there is much to learn, finding fulfillment, going deeper within, being loving of my truth, intentional gifts, blessed bounty as we collect karma riches. This situation of brilliance continues forever as long as we stick by our morals, making sound decisions, dancing to music, magical majesty, royalty, resilience, overcoming again and again, contrasting ideals, how to move forward with force and power, compassion and love, accountability, taking time to acknowledge our ability to account for our actions. It is the actions, not our character. We must see that we can separate our eyes will hold them together. Believing we as a whole are being attacked. It is not true. See through the facade, walk into the light that awaits on this other side of this tunnel. We are in this darkened place. The challenges we face, the holding of space is not easy. This has been one of the most difficult of my entire career, 13 years. We are seeing how ill-equipped we are. It is time to take a step back, ask for support, learn how to hold space, inclusivity, safety, and brilliance. Freeflow is asking us to believe in the community at this time. We cannot move forward unless together the pains that we have caused were actions, reactions, mistakes. If we choose to not acknowledge, then we are not taking in the knowledge offered. Dangers of utopia mindset is ignorance to the realities of our world. How can we be woke if we are sleeping when the alarm is going off, screaming to wake up? Up to us if we want to slap the snooze, or we want to turn off and wake up, want to sleep. But this is like the Matrix. Once we wake up, we can go back to sleep. It's your choice. Painful pleasures pushing precedence. What needs to be addressed? How do we do this properly? We hoped to create inclusive space. We need to analyze, retrace, learn, set up a stronger base. This hurts to grow this way, aged infinitely, but wisdom is infinite. We are now being asked, are we ready? Is this what we can't is this what we want to be doing with our time? Whoa, it's specifically about free flow. Guys. Serendipity. I literally just fucking went on a whole rant about art and healing and free flow, and then like bam, this poem that just kept needing to be read. It's like all about free flow. And like this was actually written at that time when we were like talking about Black Lives Matter every single show and booking Black artists. And there was some conflict within the group and the challenges that we were having, and we were ill-equipped to like handle that stuff. So just being able to like look back to that, and this was written like while it was happening. So the feelings of this, the distress of this, but also like the rewards that were awaiting us, you know. And this is definitely something that is still necessary to address. You know, there's healing that has been done at the same time. Like it doesn't change like how important the Black Lives Matter movement is, you know. So I think that there's a lot of value for us to be able to look at this and just reflect on that, you know. And wow, like I just am so grateful that I get to explore my own work. Like this was so important for me to reflect on right now. And thinking about the new year, like I don't want to walk forward blinded. I want to be able to walk forward with all of the cards on the table, and for me to be able to know what it is that I need to do. So yeah, this was very valuable, very valuable. So I'm really grateful that I got to do that. That was really cool. Yeah, this is awesome. Woo. Yeah, one of the other things that I really loved about it's like the idea of the moments of distress and like the pains that I was going through at this time. Like I had a community to reach out to. I had like a group of people that I can go to and ask for support and be honest, like what it is that I've created here on my own for with you guys watching is definitely just a magnification. Well, it's like a small sliver of what I do and connect to in Freeflow. So how exciting is that I get to share that with you guys here. So that's something that I'm really looking to do more of in Freeflow, is to be able to make sure that people feel empowered to do that in their own lives. Like what it is that I've realized on my own and wanting to connect to art in this deeper way, it was because of everything that's happened with Freeflow. Freeflow is like honestly this like beautiful entity of hustle and support and community. But also the thing that I love the most about it is it challenged me to become a better artist, and it challenged me to become a better person. And those aren't easy things to do, especially simultaneously, because a lot of times they have to be separated because it's like overwhelming. But because of the nurturing nature of it, like having people who said there was multiple things that I had said, as well as a couple other people had said that were extremely offensive to them. And we didn't know that they were offensive. So when they were highlighted to us, we were able to address them on the show. That's not something I've ever had to do on a show. You know, I've never had to like go and be like, hey, we were wrong. We love this community so much that we don't ever want to hurt you guys, and we're never going to do that. That's not easy, but that helped me in the relationships that I had after the relationships that I had after in the summer. Like the situations, one of the things that came up was that I wasn't listening to my partner. When she would talk to me and stuff like that, I would get distracted, especially when there was a movie on. And then it was in the background and I'd be like, whoa. And then I'd like react to it, but I'd also be listening to her. And then she got like really mad that I was like not listening to her story wholly. And then she was like, I always listen to your stories and like, you don't listen to mine. And, you know, looking back to that, maybe it was just like, you know, something that I just wasn't being sensitive to like her needs at that time too. At the same time, obviously she was, having, you know, challenges in her life and things like that, so she needed more support. But after that I was like, oh, okay, like I actually apologized wholeheartedly and was like, I made a mistake. I shouldn't be watching TV at the same time as we're having these really serious conversations. I want to be here like to listen to you wholly. So from then on I never watched a show when I was like, oh, this like we're having like a really important talk. I'm just going to turn off the TV right now so we could talk together. And then I just did that. So it was just like learning that I can be wrong and to not take it so personally. It was my action. It wasn't me as like me as Anto would never want to hurt her that way, or whoever it is that I'm connecting with, right? Like that's not my goal. I'm not getting distracted because I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so fun when we get in an argument because I'm ignoring you. It's like, no, it's just I'm ignorant sometimes. That's just what happens. So when I'm aware of what it is, I would not do that on purpose. So that in itself was empowered by the conversations I had in Freeflow. And once I was able to do that, it's just like changed. I was like, fuck yeah, this is like, my art was healing my regular life. And it was just so, I was so grateful for that, you know? So very lucky to have that community. I'm just super hyped about the show. Okay, guys, I got a new one. Oh, here we go. Yes, day 25. How many bags are there? That's the question that I've been asked multiple times. There's still like at least 5 bags in there, you know. I'm gonna try and get through one a day just because it's like they can't be all bangers. But my God, we're starting strong. We're starting strong. You guys can't see the colors on this. Oh my God. Yes, you can see the colors now when I get closer. Oh my God, guys. This is a banger. And it's got wide shoulders. Woo! Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could rock this, but damn, that's like, this is long. Like, yo, like if the arms weren't so, look, the arms are just too short, but fuck, this is nice. Maybe I'll get them to like, oh, they put the arms in. Wow, this is sweet. This thing is dope. Yes. Wow, this feels nice. Anybody out there want this? This is pretty fresh. Pretty fresh, guys. It does fit me though, like right on. So I don't know if it'll fit you guys as well. But yes, it is sweet. It is a long jacket. It's a bagatelle. I don't know what that is, but it's made in Canada. Size 10. Size 10. Pretty fresh. Looking good. Okay. Got some more jeans. Looks like kids' jeans, though. I don't think that these are, unless someone's very thin and fits. I don't even know what size these are. Very tiny. There's no labels on it. Nah. Not worth it. Okay. We got other pants. Can you see these pants? Yo, these are so sick. There's no way that I could fit in these, but man, if I could, these are 6s. Oh, these are super cool. They're like office pants. They're really dope. Yo, are these like balloon pants? Yo, these are like balloon pants. These are possible. Let's see if I fit them. Yup. Balloon pants. They look like martial arts pants. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look like martial arts pants. Like the bottom, like comes up like this. All right, pretty sweet. All right. What is this? Wow, this thing is ugly, but I love it for some reason. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck is going on, guys? This is some ballin' ass. What is going on? Is this a jacket? This is a jacket. This is a jacket, guys. It's got lining and stuff. Yo, this shit is fresh. Yo, anybody want this one? Definitely take it. Hopefully you have shorter arms than I do. It is a top win fashion. This is probably a Chinese brand if I had to guess. Okay. Guys, we got a lot today. Not really that. I guess it's okay. It's like a sweater with that. It's just red. Nothing too crazy. This might be like a, oh my God. Is this a vest? What? Guys. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. I wish I could fit this fully. It's too small for me. Look how tiny it is. I won't be able to rock this, but someone needs to rock this. Please, somebody rock this. This is so good. So good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, what we got here? It is a see-through jacket. It is a black see-through. It's a little bit see-through. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. A red vest. Large red vest. Diodora. I think that Diodora is a nice brand. What else we got in here? PawPaw's Closet. What? Oh my God. Lady Hathaway. This is like, guys, this is a crazy find. It is like so nice. It's, what is going on, guys? This bag is bangers. This is, it does not fit me. It is just a little bit too thin. Same size as before. But my goodness, it is like fur on the inside. It's actually fur. I don't know if it's faux fur, whatever that, but it's like beautiful. Holy shit. Definitely. This needs to be taken. Lady Hathaway. So many bangers today, guys. If you're not watching right now, you are missing out. I feel like I'm on the shopping channel and the sales are like crazy. The sales like free. Yo, a brown skirt. A brown skirt. I think these are skirt and jupe. And jupe. If you speak French, that's skirt. Is this just random pants? Diesel denim. Diesel pants. What size are these? Doesn't say. Oh, size 31 diesel. I might try and squeeze my butt into that. I don't know if that's actually possible. If anybody wants size 31 diesel pants, those are offered. Third Dimension Fashions. This is pretty nice. Okay. Guys, we are going through the whole bag here. No way. We got we got a skirt or like a skirt right here. Okay, we got a skirt, but we also have the top parts. Oh my god. Yo, sleeping in this would be hilarious. Oh my god, if anybody wants this, what size is it? 68? I don't know what that means. What is 68? But yo, like the two pieces of this, like, are you serious? Oh my god, guys. So many bangers today. This is crazy. Okay, regular pants. Yo, I might rock these. Northern Reflection Essential Stretch pants. Nothing. Oh my god, found another awesome thing. What is this? Is this a Chinese dress shirt? This is beautiful. What the? A large Kong Bai. That's what I'm guessing this is. It is a beautiful. I don't think I fit it. I don't fit it. But look at on all of the. It's very nice. This is a really nice one. Oh my god. And the buttons are even beautiful too. Man, I've never liked fashion as much as I've liked fashion lately. This shit's like so nice. What is going on? Guys, there's a full-on dress. There's a full-on dress. A full-on dress. Anybody want a dress? Oh, wow. This is pretty sick. You can't really see it, but it's like green and black. Sorry, green and red. Let's see if it fits. Not really. Not really. Not really. Too small. I don't know if you guys see it. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Whoa. Another banger, guys. Look at this vest. Wow, this vest fits me. Yo, this is a keeper for me. I'm keeping it. I'm like gonna wear this the rest of the time. Yo, this feels good. I don't even know what material this is. Woo! Awesome. Okay. Another dress. Full-on dress. I have no idea whose dress this is. Looks like a little kid's. Anybody who's watching this, if you don't know, this is all from my grandma's closet. It's not like me randomly finding bags of stuff. It is grandma's closet, my PawPaw's closet. All right, we got another skirt. This is like an office skirt. All right. You guys should see this pile I got going on here. Everything was, whoa. Yo, sparkly. Sparkles. Anybody want sparkles? It's like those, you know, when you get like to your like 50 or something and you're wearing those, like, wear this to like a wedding or some shit. This is what that is. It's like purple. And it comes with the pants. Obviously, it matches exactly the same. Whoa. Why is it so blurry? Blurry. It's so blurry. Okay. We're almost there, guys. Let's just look through to see if there's any other banger. Oh my god. Another banger. This is not something for me, though. It's too small. But, oh my god, I wish you guys could see this. Can you see this? Look how cute they are. They're all like different animals. All the different animals. So we have chickens. and chicks. There's like a cow, I think, a pig. Yo, that's crazy. So cute. I think this is like sleepwear. It's like see-through. And then it comes with a shirt or whatever. Okay, guys, let's see. Last thing I'm going to show, the bright one. It is a shirt from Aaliyah. It is medium, and it is crazy bright. Still in that 50-year-old lady phase, I think. Holy cow, guys. This was probably our highest value one. Yeah, this was like so many bangers. I walked out with this vest. I literally don't even know what is going on in this vest, but it feels really good. It feels amazing. I'm so glad I found it. Shout out to my PawPaw for keeping this. All of the family members used to bring their old clothing and stuff so that my PawPaw could go through it to pick the stuff that she liked. She always loved fashion. She always looked like on point, so I always loved that about her. And just to be able to go through this stuff, it gives me memories of just random types of clothes she would wear. Okay, cool. So our next thing that I wanted to do is, I don't know if you guys remember, but Miss Courtney Peppernell, this I've been going through this Pillow Thoughts book in the last couple days. There was a couple that I was reading that I was like, yo, I really loved and I wanted to share. So I'm just going to read them right now. And I think that one of them I did read previously on here, but it was really good. So I'm just going to read it again. It is page 138, in case you have Pillow Thoughts 3, Courtney Peppernell. Dignity is sacred. There will be people who try to strip this from you, who leave your emotions on the floor and your soul naked and exposed. And instead of the thorns protecting the rose, they will turn on you, cut deep into all that you are trying to be, but they will not crush you. Don't surrender your dignity. Yo, for sure. Consistency is one of life's many challenges. To overcome temptation and stay focused on your path is just a concept to some, but the key comes from within. Start with being consistent with your consistency. Being consistent with your consistency. That's fucking magical. Okay, this is what, and I guess I'll start telling you guys about some dating stuff that's going on in my life after this. But I wanted to like share, this is what I'm looking, if anybody's like, what are you looking for in your life in terms of like romance and love, dating, this is what it is. Build your kingdom the way you want it. The love of your life will not take over or force you to surrender it. Instead, they will merge their kingdom with yours. I always love the concept of it being like a kingdom as well too, because I always talk about the idea of like the bridge and how like I'm like the troll under the bridge for now, you know, but at the same time when I end up finding my troll love, which is also somebody who's like a troll too, then we'll be able to move into our kingdom together. It's so funny because people are like, what are you talking about, this troll idea? But the idea of the troll is like someone who is, it's like a gatekeeper of sorts, someone who's like empowering other people to like grow, to become better, and to like, but then at the same time, like as we're constantly doing that, it's important for us to take the time to also go and grow ourselves and to be able to receive the things that we do deserve. We shouldn't live under this bridge. We should work at this bridge, but like our lives shouldn't be built under this specific bridge, you know, like we still need to go home and enjoy this castle that we've been, you know, holding people from reaching. Like one of the things that I love about the concept of the troll too is like they're asking all these questions to make sure that the people are ready to experience what the kingdom and the entire like village of around the kingdom is all about. And to me, like that, what I'm building that bridge to, as like, because when I first started thinking about the bridge, I was like, I'm the bridge, and then I just kept thinking that way, but then everybody would walk all over me and I didn't understand that. And it's because I didn't have a separate entity beyond just the bridge. I was that bridge. So they would walk on me and then I would complain or I would feel shitty. and then I didn't understand how to like express that, you know? And so now it's like having the bridge and I'm maintaining it, supporting it. And then when people are coming to this bridge, I'm able to like help them across this and let them know that there are going to be challenges ahead of them, and to be able to be a challenge to get them to the point where they feel comfortable to go into that next stage. And a lot of that, I do believe it connects back to my expressive therapy work that I want to be doing, is I want to be able to make sure that people are ready for that challenge, because a lot of what it is that we're doing is going back into our traumas and connecting it to art and expressing it in a way where your art is able to help you work through some of these emotional challenges that you've experienced. That's what I've been doing for the last like couple years, is going back into these like moments where I felt just overwhelmed completely, and just being able to reach back as my adult self now, and just give myself love and patience and support, and like just being just the adult that I needed at that time. You know, even today I had a conversation with my mom, and I was like, we were talking about how raising kids, it's like hard, you know, and she's like, imagine having 3 kids. I'm like, yo, I can't even imagine. And then I was like, it's even harder because right now my sister, whenever she was home, she was helping my mom cook, right? So there's obviously like some support, but like back then I remember like my mom was the only one that was cooking in the kitchen, you know, and my dad sometimes would help and stuff, but like we weren't helping at all. My brother was playing video games. I asked my mom, I was like, what did I do after school? She's like, you were sleeping. So funny, because I would always stay up so late secretly and play Game Gear and play video games. And so it was just like this. Wow, I was like, man, that must have been so crazy. And then she actually said, that she just like was just going as much as she possibly can. She had a full-time job, 9 to 5. She would get home, well, 9 to 4 or 8 to 4 or whatever. She would get home, she would cook for us 7 o'clock or something like that. Then she would like do all the stuff that she cleaning, whatever she needed to do in the house, laundry most nights because there's laundry for everybody. And then she would like help us with like our homework and things like that. And that's where a lot of the chaos came from, was the frustrations within that, because she wasn't able to have enough time for herself. And yeah, there was a lot of overwhelming nature and pains that came from that. And you know, being a child at that time, like I was overwhelmed too, you know, and just the expectations and just like being that way. So being able to now go back and like be the adult that I needed at that time, not to say that my mom wasn't also doing great in what she was doing, but she also was just overwhelmed. Like the whole family unit was not like strengthened the way that it needed to be. And so now being aware of that, I'm able to like be the adult that I am now and have that consciousness and like reach back and hopefully be able to do some of that healing, you know, and being able to have that as like the other side of what this bridge is, that to me is so exciting. And I'm so grateful. Like, honestly, I believe a lot of times that the bridge is actually like free flow, or like the show, whatever show that I'm running, a lot of times I feel like that's what the bridge is. And then I was talking about troll love, the idea of like having another person who's also like doing this, and also someone who's just like willing to be like, you know, stinky with me, you know, like I'm cool with that. I'm going to show you guys though. This is from my, this is my, I made this last year. This was my board. You guys can see that. So this is me and the partner, and just like there, I'm like this monster and this cute girl. And then this is like what I was like envisioning for like my love life, you know, we're in it together. And then there's a freedom to it. And then it says, to the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. I know that one's cheesy, but it always meant something to me. Then there was the sun and the moon. I'm very connected to the sun. And there's like a smiley face. I don't know, you can't really see it. Smiley face on this moon. And then, so yeah, this was like my love life that and then there's temptation. And then the powerful spell. That's like kind of like what I was thinking. And it's kind of connected with funshine here, and just like declaring space, and then just like being free. This freedom right here, I thought was really powerful. That was like the base of it. And then if you could see, there's 2 feet. So they're just kind of playing footsies as they're like kind of like loving each other. So I'm putting that into the universe. But one of the things that I noticed is that, so I've been on like dating apps and stuff because it's like so challenging. And like, yeah, I had a couple people, yes, footsies. I had a couple people that I started chatting with. There was one girl that I was really excited to like talk to and stuff like that. And then We were chatting like 2 days or 3 days in a row or something, back and forth, like a lot of messages, like just blocks of messages. Then she's like, oh, just message me on WhatsApp. So I had the WhatsApp on like online dating. That's like first base or something, right? Second base or something. And so I was like, oh, this is great. And then it was Wednesday. That was the last time we messaged. So I think we matched on like the Sunday. And then we were talking for like 3 days or whatever. And then Wednesday, I write this huge fucking like stack of messages because like that's just how I text. I just like talk about everything, right? And she just like disappears. And it's been like, it was like till today, like it was probably like around like 3 p.m. or something like that. She just like, hey, and then like messaged me all the answers to every one of the things that I was talking about then. They were like really thoughtful, awesome messages. And I was like, man, like, and then, yeah. And then I was just like, what the heck? And then she's like, oh, but here, like you have my number. Like, I think that we should talk on the phone. And I looked at all the messages and I didn't message her back because I didn't know what to do. Right. Because I'm like, on one hand, I really thought that we had like a great connection. I find her extremely attractive. Like she's just really like caring person. Like, but it was just like, what the, right? Like, what do I do with that? Like, because I don't think that I work like that. I don't think that I can have someone look at my messages, go like 4 days, and I'm just like thinking about them the whole time or whatever. And then I'm just like going through and you know, swiping on other people or whatever because I'm just like, you know, oh, I guess this girl doesn't like me, whatever. Obviously, I know I'm supposed to have some time on my own too, but I don't know what it is. There's just something about this desire to be desired, you know, like I just want to be like, sometimes it feels like really weak to be able to admit that, you know, but it's just real. I just want to be real with you guys, you know? So, yeah, so it's just like, so weird. And then I started talking to this other girl to like, she messaged me yesterday. Well, thank you, Annie. I find strength in my vulnerability for sure. Yeah, randomly I started talking to this, like, I got matched with this other girl yesterday, and then this other girl messaged me today, you know. So and then this girl, I don't think the new girl that I started talking to today, it doesn't seem like we have that same chemistry, right? It's like one message, then one message back, and it's just like very kind of boring, more so. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, am I supposed to just like go back to this other person who ignored me for like 5 days? I'm sure that maybe she has a reason for it. One thing that I was thinking, I was like, well, what would hurt if I just like talked to her on the phone? You know, it's like, it's all good. It's not like, even if we like built a bond or whatever, and then it doesn't work out after a couple of weeks, I'm like, whatever, I'll survive it. You know, like I've gone through sometimes I've done this shit for like years. So it's like, yeah, I'll be fine in it. But it's like, still, you know, in this situation, it's just like, I don't want to be talking to multiple people. I want to be like focused on one person, happy that I'm like able to like connect to them and like grow, like learn from them. You know, hopefully have some troll love with them, you know. So okay, so after those amusings, we are going to end, as we do every day, with one of my favorite segments. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Yes, we got some really, really dumb ones. I'm so excited. This always makes me happy. Okay, here we go. So yesterday we ended up with, we are imprisoned by cell fees. I love that one. Like a cell fees. I love that. So Punfucius Say, the dad in American Pie wears Eugene Levi's. I did this one a couple of days ago, but I tried to like say it again and it just didn't. It just like, okay. Grouping the bloodiest kitties is done in categories. My God. So dumb. Oh my God, that one's dumb. Okay, this one was written by Moonshine with me. It was a team effort. Punfucius Say, stop talking while eating oysters. Shuck the fuck up. That's a good one. The canine veterinarian is a dogter. Oh, that one got me. That one's so stupid. Ugh. That one's so funny. Okay, gotta keep going. Punfucius Say, social service professors start papers with a parenthesis. Parenthesis. That's how you say it. Parenthesis. Those are the worst ones when I have to like try to say it the perfect way while I'm doing it. Ugh, those are uncomfortable. Okay, Punfucius Say, peanut butter candy during the break are recess pieces. Yo, that one's good. That one's good. Okay, cool. Um, the Russian ruler was brutal. They have the SARS to prove it. The scars to prove it. Oh my god, that one's painful. Okay. Oh, this one's so bad. I'm excited. This is so bad, it's good. That's how good this. Okay. Birdie Tony Danza asks, "Who's the boss, Trich?" Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh, that one's awful. Okay. The married telepath's girlfriend was a side chick. Side chick. Sidekick. No, that doesn't work. It works, but it doesn't. It only works written. It's better written. Oh, this one's really good. Punfucius Say, gassy Mr. T says, "I pity the fuel." Holy shit, that's so stupid. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay. The insect that stings breasts are boobies. Are bees considered insects? I think so. Yes. Spiders are not though. Okay. We're learning here. Okay, last two. Okay. Punfucius Say, the principal's retirement package is a suspension. Yeah, I didn't really like that one. Punfucius Say, this one was great because I actually handed this on a business card to Dave Chappelle. On the back of it, I wrote this specific pun, and he never called me or messaged me, but that's okay because I wanted him to hear this. Punfucius Say, when you pray for Dave, go to a chapelle. No wonder he didn't call me. That's so bad. That's actually so bad. Okay. Oh my god, those I had so many ones that made me laugh today. That's great. Oh man, jokes. I miss jokes so much. I'm so glad I got to share that with you guys. A huge shout out to you. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you, Annie, for being here with me. And also mystery second person. And the other random person that was in here earlier. It is awesome to be able to be here with you guys and to have yeah, I just felt like I was able to flow tonight and really connected me back to like free flow, how excited I am to have that. These next 5 days, I'm going to just be thinking and connecting to that a lot. So I am going to be philosophizing about like my connection to free flow and the whole point of that show and some of the amazing stories of what happened on free flow and the like the community that we have. They're actually people who are changing this world. Like it is amazing to see. So I have some stories I want to share with you guys later. So I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, 11:30-ish. Let's just keep saying 11:30-ish because I've been late a couple times. So thank you for bearing with me. And it has been awesome to be here. And we'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Peace. Bye, guys. Only 5 more days. 5 more days. Crazy.